Finally, I figured it out. I don't know what was going on. My hotkeys were a mess. But, oh, Lord. Welcome to Jurassic World. Hi, how you doing? What? You can do that? Hold on. No, no. Sin what? I am very confused. But I guess no time to be confused. Because get this, I have music now. Finally, I made me a playlist. So, yippee! Finally, a playlist. I did not know that you could do that. Welcome. We are going to be working on the museum for the Minecraft server. So, I built this little thing, which is the exact 1-to-1 scale replica of the Minecraft server. I can actually show y'all. Wait, pinging. It's pinging. Oh, no one's on. Give it a moment. There we go. I can actually figure out that now. Just me. Alright. Anyway, it's literally a 1-to-1 scale of what it's going to look like. By the way, my shop is right here. In case you are wondering, I'm selling terracotta. Now, I did not want to spoil that because the video is actually coming out today. It's either today or tomorrow. I don't have a single clue. But I do have a single clue on what I want to do here. So he already talked to me saying, yeah, man, I want doors on both sides because I want it to be symmetrical. My plan was to already put one door here, and have a like curved museum with windows right there, with like statues and blah blah. So now I'm gonna be basic museum here and use quartz. Why quartz? Because quartz for museums give it a nice classical look, I guess you can say. So right here, that's where the door's gonna be. Okay, we're gonna put the door right there. Actually, move that one back because we're gonna have a staircase right here. Pillar. Should we do pillar right there or right there? I think doing one block in. This is much better justice. Right? And then we would have quartz right there. And then the wall would start right there. Yes, I am live. That needs to be expanded. Sorry, it's been a really good bit since I've been live on Minecraft. And the wall is gonna start right there. Ooh, that might not work. Hold on. He did say, however, he did say that we could do something like this. That might work. And then the door right there. The wall right there. Let's go ahead and replicate it over here. pillars, and then stairs. Get rid of that. Alright. And this is just going to be a building stream, so there's not going to be much to this. Okay. See, I wanted to match what we got set up over there. Let's fill both those in. You can do block there. That will be the closest to it. Now, if we really want, we could have it touching, but no, we want it curved. We can do it that way. We can do it that way or that way. Of course, it's raining. I haven't figured out the game mode for raining. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. So we could do something like that. And then what we will want to do is like kind of like smooth it out, I guess. This is definitely my first time making a museum or a server. So I'm trying to like give it the best I can. Quartz, good quartz brick. Use quartz brick. That could work. Quartz. What's the difference between that? I guess we can use smooth quartz. Do that right there. We're going to. Oh no, wrong thing. What's that? Put in. Although with these slabs being right there, we can't put glass on top. Ooh, hold on. Glass. What colored glass should we use though? Do you want to do plain glass? What's that? That's red. Pink right there. Purple. Alright. You're gonna have to help remind me. Purple, blue. Purple, blue. Magenta. We do. Let's see what the light gray would look like. You know what? I actually like that. Let's see what it looks like with my shaders on. I like that. I say we keep that. Alright, then bricks, brick. Right there, right there, right there. Right there. Slabs. Or not slab. Oh man. That way it gives us a nice like I don't know what you call it. And then we have three not item frames. What are they called? Stands. Armor stands. There. One right there, there, and there. Break them. Ooh, amazing. And on the server, we actually have a mod. I'm going to show you what that mod does very shortly. We need armor. Let me move my cup because my cup's getting out of the way, or getting in the way. Combat? Yes. All right. So, I don't know, because diamond armor is going to be very expensive. And I have been mining quite a bit. So, that might get a tad bit expensive. We can do like through the ages. Like, so copper armor with a I want to do the tools instead of like armor and weapons. And now I can show y'all the mods. Show arms, perfect. Invisible, perfect. There we go. Hold on. What if we do like we need to rotate. Rotation. And make him rotate facing that one. Do 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 do. 45? Mm-mm. Mm. No, because that's not straight. 40? Um, is would it be 30 or 25? 25, there we go. And if we do the weapons instead, no, show arms, there we go. Oh, ew. There we go. Give you the sword. Let's get rid of all that. Or we could do full diamond versus full iron. Yeah. Boom. Yes. Yes. Boom. So still chill. Chill. That didn't happen. Oh, nope. Gravity, no. Hehehe. Um, right on. You might want to make him a tad bit higher. So higher his position. But we don't want it like I think that's fine. All right. And then for this one, we're gonna have to Let's see. That would be the left arm. Ow. Actually, so if you're looking up, then also, yeah, no, that stays the same. I mean, we can move the sword a little. That'd be the right arm. Right, left leg, right leg. Let me send this to Quicks. See what he thinks of it. Quicks, where is he? There we go. And if he says it looks good, then I say job well done. Now we can always do it in I turned the wrong thing. Visible. Visible. Alright. I was gonna be sending this to some of the other members. Nope. Wrong thing. Delete. There we go. We need a good old door. I think it. Hmm. Nope. Hmm. I think that. See, here's the thing. We can't do double doors because it's odd. Now we could definitely like talk to him about making it one block wider. Actually, let's go ahead and make it one block wider. Here's the thing. You gotta not do that. So we have like a double door mod that opens both the doors. So it will work a tad bit easier. It's like that. And then we need to got that. We can have them fighting over the dragon egg. Yeah, alright. Sorry about that. I had a cough. I like that. Alright. So we got museum right there. You already have the first piece done. I don't know if he wants me to like keep that connected to the museum or not. Hello? Sorry you missed the start. Oh no, you are completely fine. The start was just some very hype music. So yeah, you're good, man. Been chilling out to this awesome music as well. So now we could do a box design with that weird corner over here. Or we can turn one of them into another curve. We can turn this one into a curve and have it like completely symmetric. Look at my Twitch. Uh, hold on. You said look at my Twitch. Hold on. Hold on, dude. I'm looking at your Twitch. You're on YouTube though. I'm looking at my Twitch. What? Hold on, wait. Can you explain? Please? You do basic wood. I guess basic wood wouldn't be too bad. It was a set screen. What do you mean it was a set screen? What up, Cold? How you doing, man? I gotta shout out Cold. Gotta love this banger of the music. Don't ask me where I got it from. See, I think having it like that would be nice. And it would be like a path to like each article. You saw a subscribe pop up. You saw a subscribe pop up. You don't hear the music? Hold up. Hold on. You don't hear the music? Wait a moment. You are completely right. You don't hear the music. Huh. That is strange. Hold up. Stream output. Audio streaming. New check one. Twitch VOD track. Tracks. Settings. Ooh. Vertical canvas. Advanced settings. Audio settings. Check one. Hmm. Give me a moment. Huh. That is interesting. Let's see if I can fix that application audio. Oh, wait. Might because I only have like. Hold on. Let's try this now. Can you hear the music? Can you hear the music now? Hold on. All right. Oh, there we go. I don't know. I really don't. Okay, plus that thing right there. And then the doohickey right there. Alright. Get that, and move that right there to the best of my ability. Alright, so we come right here to the very corner. Hold on, let me make sure that this is squared away. That's it's actually one block. No, it can't be a block closer. So 1, 2. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be matched up with that because, well, it's not going to. You could make it matched up though. He does have it matched up. He simulated the entire conversation. Simulate. I simulate entire conversations all the time. And we'll just have that like go completely all the way around. Because I think that would be the best bet. Me and the YouTuber who is commenting are the same. I know that. I know. Hold on, these. Trust me. I trust me. I know. Sorry about that. I just sneezed again. Trust me. I know you're RTC. We could make a second floor. We could definitely make a second floor. Would you want to do something like that though? Because I know there's, yeah, there are 2 different types of quartz. Let's try out the regular quartz stairs on the top. So, it does make it look more divided that way. Makes it look a bit more like an actual like roof part. Do you know how it's supposed to be? Katie. Yes, I know Katie. Did he help? Did he tell you I was live, or are you one of the people who followed me? And listen, I'll make everybody I talk to crazy. I followed. Yeah, alright. I thought so. And this can be like a upstairs balcony, I guess you can say. During the SME, yep. Yep. I remember. I just want to make sure that that's the same. Goes out, and then the thing goes on, and then the pop thing happens right there. Alright. Just want to make sure that would happen. Alright. Man. I need to take off my watch. Okay. So we're gonna have this be a part of the balcony. What block do you think we should use for like railings? Because I don't know. I really don't know what block we should use for the railings part. Now, we could always just turn this into like a window. I think a window would be the best bet. It'll look a bit more complete. I think windows would be having a window right there. Now, what I want to try is doing a rotunda. But I think, as of right now, a rotunda wouldn't be too... It won't be easy doing a rotunda. So you might end up doing like a rounded roof, like a barn-style roof. Only thing is, I've never made a round roof. I made this roof. This roof I've made, and it's not very round, but it's smooth, which gives it like a round quality, I guess you could say. So, yeah, no, I don't know. Now, do we want to use the same colored glass throughout the build? Because we can do that if we want. And that would be quite simple. Let's go ahead and finish up doing the floors. Nope, there we go. And just like alright. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna hop on the server and start working on it, which is the plan for like the entire stream, is to just do that. Now, as long as Quix doesn't add a tree falling mod, or like a tree miner, vein miner, whatchamacallit mod, we should be fine. Because if he does that, first of all, I don't really like those type of mods on these types of SMPs. I think it kind of like ruins you gotta go out and like pillage a whole forest one by one. So I think doing something like that would ruin the SMP. It will make progression way too quick. I mean, shoot, I can't even say that. I'm already at diamonds, lost several sets of diamond armor. I actually lost a set today. Went out, got me a brand new set. Super easy. I think a second story would be nice. Just a second story of, I don't know. Alright, we got floor completed. Let's go ahead and fill this up. Now, as for the like outside of the wall, I'm not sure how I want to like fill that part in. Because if I don't, it's literally going to look like this. So that might be a bit difficult to do. And as for the staircase, that's where this part's going to come in. I'm going to make a rounded out staircase heading up. Ah, hold on. I got a better way of doing this. Now, there's a smooth quartz. I think we could go for a smooth quartz. Philosophy last night. I spent an hour with them talking about World War II. So yeah. It was fun. Yeah, I definitely think that's the best way to go. No, I think he liked it. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, friends. That's definitely the word to use. Definitely not annoying people. Just friends. Peak music right here. You did miss the beginning where I had like the hardest sounding music possible. It was amazing. Anyway, I like to work on the outside of my builds first, and then work on the inside. So that is what we are going to do. You heard that? I thought you missed the start. What do you mean? Oh wait, did you miss like when I started the thing, but you're here for the countdown? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Listen, man, I love me some good old Pokemon. I definitely think that this would be much better if I had some sort of picture to go based off of. I am doing this purely off my mind. He said, do whatever you want. So I am doing whatever I want. Now, I'm not going to go in like and add like a swastika or something. No, I'm going to be very, very, very nice, very wholesome here. It's going to be the best looking museum that I've ever made, because it's going to be the first museum that I ever made. Don't let Katie, or not Katie, Crixie know that. Now then, as for, I think we can put another set of windows right here. We can have the bottom floor be smooth quartz and the top floor be block of quartz, since that's kind of what this series are doing. Okay, let's see what it looks like when you walk in. You walk in, boom, boom. No ceiling just yet. Doesn't look too bad. Definitely blank, but it's not bad. Ooh. Nope. Yep. Now we could try like doing something like that and doing a texture type thing. But here's the thing with quartz, we don't have that many textures to go based off. I mean, we can always do like white concrete and mix that in there, but that looks a bit too gray. We could definitely try terracotta. So that's the problem with the terracotta. But I think I have a better thing to put on the outside. Definitely something unique. Now he wants it to be as so. I got distracted. Oh, I didn't even see that part. I just got a Discord notification. Let me. He just replied back. Let me show him that one. The new and improved one. So what I'm thinking is we come right here to the corner. So he said it has to be symmetric. So we are going to make it symmetric. That's what I'm thinking. Is we do something like that. And this is going to be incorporated into the roof, giving it the curvature, or making an arc, I guess you can say. So we would have to do the exact same thing over here. Ooh. And already, that looks so much better than this plain, basic looking mess right here. You just need to do that right there. I keep on getting notifications. Oh, that's funny. Quixie just sent a photo of me on his donkey, but the donkey's invisible because of how far away it is from him. So it looks like me sitting on air. And I do this thing where I take photos of people from very far away on Minecraft. To like random moments, I guess. I don't know. Don't tell them, but it's actually part of the mini-series I'm doing. And the whole point of that, we could move that out one block. Yeah. Make it actually a part of the thing. And pretty much where I'm like standing next to someone and seeing how long it takes them to notice. And I got that idea from Katie, because it took him 5 whole minutes to realize I was standing right next to him while he was building. So it was great. if I... There we go. And there we go. I figured it out. And now we just gotta do the same thing here. So you have it like that. Have it like that. Nope. Like that. Oh, that's fine. This quartz. Oh. That never happened. That did not happen. Okay, I gotta make sure. Alright, everything looks alright. Oh. It works. It fits. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Picasso, I like it. Just gotta do the same thing on over here. Be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Alright. How to make a round roof. Round or barn style roof. Barn style roof. Minecraft. How do I make one of them? Alright. Nah. You could use that. Alright, I guess. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna shoot you right down. Right off of your feet. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. So again, what I'm going for is like a barn style roof. So I'm going to try my luck out with that. Already, it doesn't look right. Oh, hold on. Alright. Alright, yeah. For now, I think we can just like lock this up for now. Until I can like put something right there. And now we just gotta do the same thing over here. I'll make sure I don't mess up. Alright. There we go. Magnificent. I did put down the wrong block. I love how that's the only part I messed up on. I mean, that is like absolutely insane. Now that's the only part. Ooh. You saw that? Dang. That was kind of, insane. Let me turn my music up a bit. Ooh, sorry. Hold on. There we go. Now here's the thing. We can do other materials other than that. I'm going to take... hold on. All good. Let me see... Minecraft. Let me take a look at a few designs. Alright, so I'm looking at museums in Minecraft. Most of them are actually very like flat roofs with sharp, like, I don't know how to describe it. Very sharp things. So I guess yeah. I guess first of its kind. Now they also use prismarine, which would be very interesting. Let me actually check that out. Prismarine. They use what type of prismarine is that? I don't know. Now they could be using copper. That is also interesting. That one uses similar blocks. Hold up. I'm pretty sure that one's AI. Okay, here we are. That is dark prismarine tiles. Alright, I guess we can try that out. Just gonna try it out. And if it looks nice, then we'll keep it. Oh. Gotta make sure I didn't do the same thing over there. Alright. What would it look like if we used prismarine bricks instead? Oh no, that was right. Myself, I was wrong. Let's take a picture of that. I'm going to go to Quicks. I'll also be sending this copy to Katie. I'm gonna need like one of them to like reply as soon as possible. Meanwhile, we can actually work on this, which I don't know what I'm gonna have it be. Alright, Quicks says this one looks better. Alright, I actually like what I did over here. So, let me try my best to replicate it over here. I think that's right. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, we'll use plain prismarine. He did have to do a friendly reminder stating that the closest one to me is over 1,000 blocks away. I'm fine with that. we could try plain. Nope. Plain prismarine, which I'm not sure if y'all knew this, changes colors. Let's try this one out. I'm not sure if y'all knew that, but it does. Alright. I actually don't know what to put there. We could connect the roof there. Something like that. And then put something here. We can put like flowers or something. Don't be bad. Alright. He says that one, so we'll do it out of that one. Alright, yeah, yeah, alright, I'd agree with that. Now, we do need to figure out how we are doing the rest of the roof. Because, you know, these don't have archways. You could turn this into one big archway right here just by doing this number. We could. We're also gonna have to move this up by 1. You said it can go over the bushes, so I'm gonna go over the bushes. Here we go. Oh no. There we go. This is definitely my first time actually like making something on stream, so please keep that in mind. Oop. What? Hold on. I think we can do one more. Okay, bring me over this. No, not that. Definitely not that. Quartz. Smooth quartz blocks. Alright. Is that the way it's done over here? Yeah, we just... That was not... Boom. Okay. It's done. That. Get that on top. That. Alright, I have an idea. You two right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah, that's centered. I think if we get rid of that, just all together. Oh, whoops. Maybe get rid of this. Yeah, all right. So right here is where it's gonna get very tricky. As we bring this out all the way right here, see, oh shoot. I know, this is definitely taking a good bit. I think we can fix it by doing this. Nope. Okay, so it'll match up with that for the most part. And then we would have to do something. Let's see, that is where it stops. Let's see if we can go to right around where that is, because that's gonna have the same problem. Oh, yeah. And do something like that. Hold on. Alright, I mean, that's not too bad. I don't think. And see, that is where we start having problems again. Let's go ahead and take care of this side. That we know right when it stops. Guess we can start doing the same thing we did over here. I'll make sure that that is actually lined up. Yep, alright. Why don't we do that? I think doing like that for now would be the best bet. Here, there. Ooh. Ah. Just me locking in. Oh. Would it work though? I think it would. So this is directly the center, right here. Two, three, four. Alright, so maybe one more block. Nope. 2 blocks out. Yep, alright. Power going up. That way we would have a correctly built roof. This piece being the only piece made with wood. There we go. We'll get to the hole in the roof in a minute. And it's not centered. Dang it. This way it's actually centered. Oh my lord. Here we go. What are they called? Shelves. I like that. actually like that quite a bit. And then we use the staircase on the inside to give it a like interior design. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. I think that looks really well. Oh shoot. Picture of that. we just need to come right here to flowers. Or we can just and now we actually need to like start making the wall. And also, yeah, because I don't feel like doing anything special for that. The best we can really do is that. All right there. Oh. do need to send this to somebody. Somebody who has actually been with me since the beginning of my building. See if I can find him. Alright, I'm back. Oh. I still messed up. That's why you look so off. I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't know what to put there. You can do it. Come on. What if we try the what they call garden shell? I think for this we actually do need to just do that. I'm okay with that. Actually, we can do slabs for this one, for this part. And slabs right here. Just make sure. Actually, did I just get rid of the window? Ooh, you know what we can put there? Actually, we can put on the inside of the windows. Right there. See food and drinks. No. Natural like aquarium. Give me sea lanterns. Whoops. Ugh. Is it the same over here? Mm. And so my day's been great. Wait a minute. I did do it wrong. See right here, it goes step up, step up. Oh, I did it right. Step up. Yeah, I did it right. That's right. Hmm. It's finished. And as soon as the music ran out, too. So that was spot on, perfect timing. Yeah. So I think we're finished. Right here does look a tad bit weird. So just fix that real quick. It'll look so much better. Oh man. Well, I guess that's the end. Have a wonderful day and